Anyway, you're gay.
There we go. Live now.
I forgot I'm.
All right. Hmm?
I forgot I'm in a snowsuit.
What? Oh, in the game. Okay. I'm gonna say, how are you not warm?
We're beating up trees.
Yeah. So what's left to do is to just go to all of those different
Trees.
trees that are enveloping giants and enter the trees that are enveloping giants. Do you remember where any of them are?
No. We did the Fallen
Did,
Giants one.
did you finish that? No, you didn't finish that one, right? You got your ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you still have to do that one. There is also a place you can go to in what's its face? The Duke de Freya's boss room. I don't want to say too much about what the goal is inside of these things, but I'll wait until you at least get through one of them because you'll get the general idea of what the move is. I forgot you're using Dark Drift. Let's say I didn't see your sword for a second there, then like the little cutscene happened. It did not register if there was anything there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't reside in memory for long. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I talked to this guy. He spoke
You're like
forever. And I
like
went through
20
people
minutes.
that you didn't know existed.
Yeah. Oh, good.
You're here.
Hey, friend.
You can't fit through there, right?
No, he cannot. Yeah, these giants look a little grotesque.
Yeah, they do.
Why is he just... What's going on right now? God damn. I'm also down for us to do the Dark Souls 2 DLC at some point. Just, I need to be done with Dark
Yeah,
Souls
I think we
2
need just
soon.
like
Yeah, this shit is... While it is a great game, I do think the story is great. I think the gameplay is great. It's so different from what the games have become. It just feels like we're taking a break from like the rest of the content. But this is not like Dark Souls 2 in that, or sorry, this is not like Dark Souls 1 in that as soon as you beat the game, it forces you to go to New Game Plus.
Fuck.
There is a start new journey +1 or some shit you can do at the Majula bonfire. That way you can still explore the world. Majula. Yeah, so in lore, what is happening right now is you are going into the memories of these dead giants to the moment that they invaded Drangleic after King Vendrick went to their land and stole a, quote, prize. We still don't know what that prize is. Like, IRL, too. They just never tell you. He just stole something from the giants, and they're pissed about it. But we do know that whatever it is that he stole, he used to create the golems, which are the giant-looking things all around Drangleic. Large soul to something or other. Yeah, you click through this shit so fast sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
I think you skipped half of all the last dialogue.
I think,
Yeah, Aldia's whole thing, like what he's explaining to you is that, like, this game questions a lot of the decisions that Dark Souls 1 made you believe existed. So, like, at the end of Dark Souls 1, you could, like, either rekindle the bonfire or, like, walk away. This game asks the question of, what if there was a third choice? Or rather, what if there was just more than just that? 3 or otherwise. Oh! Oh, what the fuck?
I couldn't even get up.
Is that a trap? There's gotta be something above you. Yeah, that guy. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a dude just chucking fireballs at you from somewhere.
I'm like, this bitch is just fucking hitting me. From nowhere. Do I have any more humanity?
human effigies.
Sure.
I think we mentioned last time that they were gone.
I need more because my health is so low and I hate it.
Mm-hmm. I think the merchant at Majula has some.
That's where I was about to go.
Sick. There is a certain boss in this game that I've tried to fight a few times, but there's very specific requirements to get the boss to appear, and every time I fucked it up. Every single time. Yeah, she has. Yep. She has 3 human effigies. They're 1,500 each. It's either 1,500, 3,000, or 4,500, depending on how many you want. Let's just start cracking them open.
Cracking souls.
Pity. 800. What a fucking jump. 1,000, or you can afford 1 human effigy. You can afford the rest. The rest are boss souls. Buy something.
I think I will.
There you go. Yeah, you might want to use that effigy now just so you don't forget.
Oh, I definitely.
And just so you don't rest, teleport to the place you have to go to, leave the bonfire, then use a life gem as you've done in the past.
I'm not a small
Jenna, do you have the cling ring? The ring of binding equipped?
I think so.
Cool, okay. I think where your health was at that moment was as low as it can get with the cling ring on. It's called the cling ring in Demon Souls, and I keep calling it that, despite the fact that I've never played Demon Souls. Demon Souls is a very similar mechanic, but it's a lot harsher than this. I think it's like in Demon Souls when you're quote-unquote, like, you know, alive, like it is in Dark Souls 1, or human effigied up in this one, whatever you want to call it. When you die, it straight up goes to 50% max health. And then stays there. Can you just examine and leave, or do you have to fight this guy?
No, I have.
I think you have to fight this guy. We'll be here for a minute. Hey, look, another dude. Jesus Christ. Every time I fight the Forlorn, my move is to just parry him to death. He's got such a slow weapon that it's like so easy to predict it, especially when he rolls. He'll roll at you, and like as soon as he stands up, he starts doing an attack. Good shit.
So easy.
You got this. Yeah. Now run up to. Yeah. Good job waiting too.
I had to like tell myself out loud, don't hit.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What's he? Yeah. Heal when he's getting up. Just get your HP back up there. Oh, okay, okay. I don't think he can parry his jumping attack, so if he does that, just get out of the way. Good shit. It's so much more worth it to just parry this motherfucker to death. Nice. I was going to say either heal up or just run back to the bonfire. You got the infinite use homeward bone now. Hey, you got human effigy for that. It was worth it all along. Here's the question. Does entering this cutscene destroy your fucking life gem regen?
Yep.
This is Dork Souls. Yep. Memory of Vamar or Vamar or Vammer? Dude, I don't fucking know. Oh, is homie just gonna punch the door down again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
A lot of the giants are just distracted fighting the Drangleic soldiers.
Yeah,
you could possibly just run past them. Up to you. It would go a long way towards clutching up and just beating Dark Souls too. Yeah, he was just swinging. Oh yeah, giant put pants on. Oh god, they both see you?
Yeah, these two see
Well, that's horrible. Oh. Oh, but they're too chunky to fit through the door. Har har. Yeah. Just sprint through here, pick up your souls, see what you can't do about getting past here.
Do I just talk to this guy?
I think that dude right there with the 2 clubs is your target. I think? No, actually just run past him for now. I don't want to lead you astray. Walk up to that dead giant. Anything? No, okay. Continue through that door. Yeah, I think you're heading in the right direction. Rouge water. Yeah, like while you cannot remain in memory for long or whatever the fuck, you always have enough time to just, like, kill whoever it is you're here to show up to kill. Like, you have plenty of time to do that. Ooh, petrified something. Something. Alright, so that up there was where you had to go. I hear the guy stomping around up there. I hear homie.
I saw the shiny.
Yeah, this is your target. Eat his ass.
Eat his ass.
Oh god.
Oh, I'm stuck.
That was a long recovery time on that attack that he just did there. Oh. Yeah, because once you, like, accomplish your goal here, it will also just take you out of memory.
God, go.
Hell yeah. Oh, you're not dead. You're not dead. Holy shit. Good double sip. Oh! God damn. I didn't know you could with a hammer.
That's more like a club.
Whatever the fuck it is. You can use it to hit a nail.
Yeah.
You can use your fucking helmet to hit a nail. You see that thing? It's like a dinner plate on your face. I wonder if Forlorn's going to invade again. It's definitely like that dude can invade you like at any time and anywhere. I'm pretty sure. So he's just like a random invade. Like he's not set in any one spot to invade you. He just does it periodically.
He's just like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, the fact that you killed him here already, I don't like, and recently, I don't know if he will just like treat this as a spawn location and occasionally show up or what. But I do know that his gear becomes purchasable 1 piece at a time as you fight him. So like if you kill him once, a piece of his gear becomes purchasable. If you kill him a second time, a second piece of his gear becomes purchasable. A second peach at that one merchant dude in the Lost Bastille. So like, you can get like your sword, his like armor and shit, etc. I'm pretty sure he uses the Dark Sword, which is the sword that the Dark Wraiths use in Dark Souls 1.
Oh!
Oh!
Got me on the back.
Do you remember the Dark Wraiths? They were the dudes with like the skeleton masks in the dark area before the Four Kings.
Yes.
Did a lot of spin attacks. Okay, yeah. They are very important to the lore in terms of Dark Souls 1. And they just become relevant a lot throughout 2 and 3, just because, like, you know, they are servants of the Abyss or some shit like that. Or rather, just Koth.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
Dark Seeker Koth. Yeah, this is a fucked up enemy. Yeah, keep as high health as you can. That was crazy. The fact that you dodged anything so far is astounding. Those hitboxes are crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I mean, dude. I did not know Jasmine was in the room. Nothing. I didn't know you were in the room, and then I heard you like laughing behind me and scared the shit out of me. Cool. I didn't know that. Thank you for not sneaking up on me. All right, you got him? All right, approach that dead giant right there.
Purple hand.
Yeah. Soul of a giant. That is your goal in every one of these, is to get a soul of a giant. So, there are, I forget how many giant souls in this game, but you get a few. And for each one that you have, you do increased damage to a boss that is coming up. So you want to get as many of them as possible. So we're going to see if we can't get you to a few more of these homies.
Let me in.
There was that one tree giant in, it's still the Forest of the Fallen Giants. I think the fourth bonfire right there. Yeah. Yeah, so that way, yes.
Okay.
This one is thankfully just right next to the bonfire.
It's tinkling.
Tinkling Titanite. See, the Vamar, which one's this? Memory of Sherpa.
Oh, great.
Instantly. Get in there, kid.
Did you? We just we tongue punching fart boxes here?
You're going to want to go as far down as possible. Like, that's where your objective is. This is not a very large memory in terms of, like, size. Just get to the end of this area, and your objective is right there.
Oh my god.
This thing is to serve as a kind of like boundary between you and this fight, so the other giants can't interrupt.
Hello.
Boss out bar. This one is the only technically mandatory one, I believe. You can skip the rest of the memories if you so choose. But I'm trying to also find where that last giant tree is. Let's see. Yeah, this boss fight isn't particularly hard. It's just if you fuck up, he hits like a goddamn truck. Stompity. Oh! Good shit. Alright, good job. Giant Lord Soul.
Oh god.
Yeah, heal up real quick. And then when you get the chance, read one of the, I think both of those items. I forget which one. But yeah, read those items. There's some interesting lore. Yeah, I believe you got the Giant Lord Soul and Giant's Kinship. And you have 165,000 souls?
Woo!
God damn.
What am I looking for?
Giant's Kinship and Giant Lord Soul. I think that was at the bottom there. Yeah. Or actually, Soul of a Giant. That's a different thing. It just looks like their face. To do something. Giant Lord Soul. Here, right there. Soul of the Giant Lord who once conquered Drang Lake, Vendrick crossed the sea, took prisoner the giants, and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. Use whatever, yeah. So that giant you just blew,
Mm-hmm.
in the lore of the game, it is unknown who slew that giant. It was like the lead. It's basically their king. He was the king of the giants that you just killed, and he was taken and he was imprisoned underneath Drangleic Castle, and that was the giant or the last giant boss fight that you fought in the beginning of the game. Do you remember that?
Yes.
That's him. That's the same dude. Which makes a lot of sense that the moment he sees you, he gets aggro as fuck and tries to kill you because you are the person that defeated him at the invasion of Drangleic.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Just like the first game, there's time travel shenanigans.
Fucking time travel.
I would highly recommend leveling up.
Yeah, I should do that.
Restocking on life gems, some other shit. Fucking bored ass.
Yeah, she's just like
Bearer of the curse.
Depressed Emerald Herald.
you got vigor and endurance to 30.
I think you were gonna pump adaptability. Like that was your. Let me see what the adaptability milestones are, in case you want to like just put stats into different, or put numbers into different stats. Yeah,
Put stats into stats.
level up different shit. Okay, let's see. What are the
Just gotta
numbers?
Stop saying odd shit.
Stop saying odd shit. Okay, let's see. Rolls. Iframe data. So where's your agility stat at? Where is that at? So right now I see it. So 104, 103. Rolls. Yeah, you get another iframe at 105 agility.
Fucking so close.
Yep.
Well, we'll never get there if we don't do it.
Yep. And then once you get to 105, you can either keep doing this or just start pumping different shit. Up to you.
Alright, where are we going next?
We're going back to Forest Fallen Giants. Go to the second bonfire. So the same one we've been going to. Drop down the ladder to your right. Turn right. Yes.
Yes. Is it down this ladder? This elevator?
No. Straight. Go through that
Where are you?
entryway you're coming up on. To your right. Yeah, that way. Turn right.
Man, remember when these guys were pieces of shit?
Remember when they were like, yeah, you just couldn't get past them.
Mhm.
Up. Or, not up, not up. Sorry, I threw that door to your left. Other door. Yes. Basically, go back to that pursuer boss fight room. I didn't know if you knew how to get there from the bonfire, so I just guided you this much of the way, but it's a straight shot from
I
here.
probably wouldn't have remembered until I got this far.
All right. Let's see what is left. Yeah, so finish this
Look, man,
one.
this head's here.
Yeah. This is where that fight took place, huh? I never put that together either.
That's where I
This is
fucked
the
that
ex-
motherfucker up.
And it makes sense that there is a dead giant here at this location where there was a giant, like, battle. I never put that together. If this is the same fucking spot. I think I'm dumb.
I mean, aren't we all?
The signs are there.
I mean, if it talks like a duck.
It's dumb like a duck. Memory of Oro. Yeah, so once you're done here, there is one more memory to check out, and that is in the boss room for the Duke's Dear Freya.
I am always down for checking out memories.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Rachel. That guy dove from downtown and still missed. You barely dodged, you just walked forward. You walked towards him and he missed. Ooh, item.
Fading soul.
That's got to give you like,
Loads.
what, 10 souls? Some bullshit like that.
It's just one.
Eat up. Oh, what was that wet ass noise?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, I don't like it. Is he casting water spells? What the fuck's going on here? Water. Can you drop down here? Yeah. Oh, is this the dude from that other memory that was chucking the fireballs at you? Like, are you just above where you were
I
before?
think maybe.
Sick. Alright, cool. Looks like
Inside good, outside
you
bad.
just have to drop down that one spot.
Inside good, outside bad. Safe.
Do you know where you're going?
Nope.
You're just kind of running back to the beginning now.
Yeah, but there was another hallway.
Was there? Aha!
saw
never
the,
did this
the
memory.
ghost run this way, so I figured I would go the other way. Let's see where that takes us. Hello.
Ooh!
Ooh, you
That guy just fall? What the fuck?
Yeah. Go. Please. Keep running.
Oh shit, they're shooting the giants. That's sick. Was that it? Yep, there we go.
I just found it. I was just running.
Oh yeah.
Wherever I end up.
Alright, now homeward bone. Yonder.
Stop. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's where this was.
Was it?
Yeah.
You have the infinite homeward bone.
Oh yeah.
There you
Here's your
go.
Kappa. Did you see
And then
the
an Elden Ring, you could just fucking teleport.
announcement for Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3?
Yes, I did see the announcement for that.
And then they had to recast Sephiroth, the voice actor.
Did they?
Yeah, the original one, I didn't know this until
Good bonfire.
the announcement. But the guy who did it in the first two remake games
Mm-hmm.
is the guy who plays Superman in Superman and Lois, the show.
Okay, the animated one?
No, the recent like live action show.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like I remember seeing a clip that made me want to watch it, where like he helps somebody and helps this kid, and the kid's like, "I like your suit." And he's like, "Thanks, my mom made it." And then he flies off.
That's cute. And that's very Superman.
But like he does the voice for Sephiroth. But now it's Travis Willingham.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is he going back and redubbing the first two games or no?
I don't think so. I think he's just doing this game.
Interesting. That's
I think
sick.
It was just like scheduling conflicts that he couldn't do the original guy couldn't come back.
Uh-huh.
But for some reason, it's just been stuck in my head of like listening to them that I've been doing like a Sephiroth impression, but just saying mundane shit.
Large
I have
fry.
to wash my hands. Cloud.
Side of fries. Go to, what is it?
They forgot the ketchup.
Brightstone Cave Seldora? I guess what it's called? Cathedral Blue, No Man's Wharf, Lost Steel, Cinder's Rise, Belfrino, Hudson's Cops, Farmers Valley, Bear the Peak, Iron Keep, Jaded Woods, yeah, right there. Brightstone Cove Seldora, and the second bonfire, because you don't have that third one. So you have to run back to the Duke's Dear Freya's boss room. You remember how to get there?
Nope.
Cool. I struggle remembering too. Just go forward, jump off this cliff. Not right here, but yeah, right down there. Almost didn't make that shit.
I didn't think I was going to.
Oh yeah, so it's basically that way. If you were walking right now, just find a way down without dying. What is up with the heat-seeking magic missile?
Good
What?
God.
All right, you have to travel through the buildings to get there now. God damn. Yeah, I was gonna say might want to have a torch on you at some point. Please. Damn it.
This side.
Yeah, there's a bonfire on the other side of that door. I just don't know how to get there.
Oh my God, let me in.
You're not hovering your healing item. Now don't hit the NPC in this room.
Yep, it's the bird lady. Oh my God!
Luckily they have like 1 HP.
I saved you, don't forget about that.
I light a torch.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah. Flame butterfly. You have 21 of them.
I can't believe the McFlurry machine is down again.
I wouldn't be able to believe if it was up. Come out. Pussy. Just one super fucking petty insult. Great question, dude. This way? Yeah, luckily, you don't gotta worry about the spiders anymore. Heal again.
Keep at it, skeleton.
Don't give up, skeleton.
Yeah, give it up.
Oh, give it up. Damn it. I don't like that guy.
They've insulted my favorite skeleton. Cloud.
Cloud, have you seen this meme?
I don't know why ending it with Cloud makes it more Sephiroth.
That's all he fucking cares about.
Yeah. He doesn't even like if you play the original game, he doesn't even give a shit about Cloud. Cloud is just in the way.
Alright, left door. Has a spider man that you must kill. The other spiders aren't gonna fuck with you so long as the torch is up. Yeah, 'cause you've tried climbing the ladder before with him alive, it just don't work. Get him out of the room. Lock on or something.
I didn't want to.
You were using a very precise attack and missed like 5 times.
He's kicking my ass. Cloud.
Alright. You know how to get there from here?
Down.
Yeah, just down. Don't die. Good luck.
Don't dead open inside.
Cloud.
Cloud.
Alright, well, that didn't go as bad as I thought it was gonna.
Well, I don't think I was as high as I could have been.
Heal right now. Thank you.
Already in my way.
Alright, now in this room, you see that giant dead dragon?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Approach it.
He just appeared in my camera.
Yeah. Yeah. So with the other giant memories you were entering, you were going back in time to like that giant war?
Am I going forward in time now?
Nope.
Oh.
You are going further back than even Dark Souls 1 right now. This is the middle / end of the war against the dragons that Gwyn waged. Remember the intro cinematic for Dark Souls 1 of him just waging war against the dragons?
Yeah.
This happens before even then. This is just a dead dragon. There you go.
Oh, that was easy.
Yep. Alright, so let's see. Giant souls. I know exactly where one remaining giant soul is. Giant. I just want to make sure that there are other
Homeward
ones.
bound.
Yeah, get out of here.
I didn't want to do it, and then it's like, yeah, go to the next room.
All right, so there are 2 more giant souls in the game. One of them you have to go to the. You don't have to get these if you don't want to. 3 is enough to do what you want to do here.
Yeah, but 6 or 5 makes it easy, even easier.
It's gonna be. It is going to be harder to get these last 2 than the actual boss fight will be.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you if you want to get them. But one of them is in the. What is it? The Black Gulch, where the Rottens fight was.
Do either of these 2 lead to a boss fight like that one did?
One does, yes.
Then we should do that one just so it's out of the way. So
None of them are
whatever point
mandatory.
I guess that's true.
Up to you. The next 2
Let's
souls
just move
again.
on.
Let's just move on. Okay. Go kill Vendrick.
I don't know where that is.
Not Dragon Shrine back. Please keep back another. Yeah, Undead Crypt. He's in the Undead Crypt.
Is he in the ditch?
Yes, second bonfire. Yeah, so the
Wow.
fight against Vendrick is the boss fight I was talking about with the giant souls. If you have no giant souls on you, the damage you deal is divided by 32. So like if you would deal like 100 damage, divide that by 32, that's how much damage you're actually doing per swing. Combine that with the fact that Vendrick's got 1 billion fucking HP, and you would be there for probably 15 minutes swinging at this dude. But with 3 souls, it's only divided by 4. Which is so much more doable. You are, yes. You have to just sprint forward here. You can kill these dudes, but before it was because you had to like get those chests. Yeah, you rung the bell anyway. So just sprint. Don't die.
Tally ho.
You're not hovering your healing item. There you go. Now that's...
I'm not gonna make it.
It's not looking great, boss.
I'm tired, boss.
Wow, that sliver of HP.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Are they gonna follow me in here?
No, you should be alright. Alright, well, there you go. You can use the Ashen Mist Heart real quick to go into Vendrick's memory and talk to him back when he was alive by just going up to that sparkling thing on the ground there. Enjoy.
Oh, why not? Why not we get some more?
Yep.
Cloud.
One cannot reside within memory for long.
Seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am Vendrick.
You're a large
ruler
man.
of Drang Lake.
Yep.
As flame rises, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne. Prove your worth. Find the ancient crowns. Seek adversity, and they will be yours. And your wishes granted. And your wishes granted.
That is all he gives you for now.
And your wishes granted.
So when he said seek the crowns, and like you seek adversity, you could stop now. when he says you can leave, just if you leave the room. Don't fucking what was I saying?
Bastard.
Yeah, when he said seek the crowns, that's him saying do the DLC. And you
Buy our
gather
shit.
Yeah. You gather 3 crowns from the different bosses in the DLC, and then when you combine all 3 of them, you make a new piece of head armor that when you wear it, prevents you from ever going hollow. Alright. Have fun. Beat his ass. Vendrick is technically an optional boss as well, but he unlocks an additional final boss.
So
when you
he
fight him,
doesn't
beat
fight
him.
back, and I don't get a health.
He will. Just keep swinging at him. He's in big stupid mode. He might hollow. Not a hard fight, but he hits like a truck. But you just gotta fucking... There you go. That's how much damage you've dealt so far. Yay! I had, before I did this fight, retrieved one of those other 2 souls, which instead of dividing your damage by 4, it only divides it by 2. Still took fucking forever, so you're gonna be here for a minute just wailing on this guy. You could technically right now fight the final boss. Like, you're there. It's just fighting Vendrick unlocks an additional boss to fight with the final boss, which gives you an additional ending if you so choose. But we'll get there. We'll get around to that. So if you don't want to fight Vendrick, you do not have to.
We'll give it a couple tries. See how we do.
Yeah. That fog wall I thought was this door. That is how well those 2 doors lined up from that distance.
The distance.
Up on fire. Vendrick. That's right, you got boingo moves.
Oh, fuck.
Look at that damage. Ah, the good old I ran out of stamina.
Yep, I didn't even...
You have to watch your stamina, dude. Yeah, see what I mean, where it's gonna take you a minute?
Now?
Yeah, so this game also has 2 endings. It's just you don't get the... You don't even get the option of choosing the second ending until after you beat Vendrick.
I think I might just say fuck this one.
That's fine.
Because
That
that
means you can just go straight to the final boss now.
Alright, where are we going?
Drangleic Castle. I think that's second... No, the first bonfire. I think. We'll see.
Alberta, Canada.
Turn left out of here. Put on the King's Ring and go through this door. I also usually parry the fuck out of these guys, but... Try the kick. When he's blocking and you kick, you put him into a parryable stance. Just forward light. It only works the way you want it to if he's blocking. You could also just hit him like that. Yeah, that gets the job done. Put on La King's Ring.
La Quinta.
You just need to put it on for a second so the door starts opening and you can take it off. Approach. There you go. Also, if you have the King's Ring on, these enemies don't attack you. Like the ones you just fought, that guy that was standing there. Now, I believe you do not need to put the King's Ring on every time to open this door, but it will be closed every time you approach it.
Hello.
Hey, you.
Do you have a ring too?
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot. The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men, by ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you, knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
People!
Peepaw?
Sorry, Jasmine just yelled some stupid shit as we're at the end of the game.
I heard peepaw.
Yeah. She thought of a joke I said months ago, and it made her laugh, so she just repeated the punchline. It was like one kid can't speak. Like one 3-year-old can't speak right, so some poor guy's known as Pit Pat for the rest of his life.
He served 2 tours in Nam to come home just to be called PP.
He served 2 tours in Nam just to be come home and called PP. Jasmine, we're at the end of the game. I heard you the first time. I was in my head. I'm like, I hope she doesn't yell it louder in a second, and that's exactly what you did.
He served 2 tours in Nam just to be called PP.
Invaded by dark spirit, foul and detestable wretch. This is an actual person.
Why?
You could fight him, or you could just jump off the cliff here.
You shall not pass. You know what happens in that movie? They jump off.
What a homie. Yeah, this is a popular PvP area.
I wish it wasn't.
It's like Final Destination in Smash, yeah. Just a one platform. Good luck. So the lore that Shanalot was giving you right there, as we were interrupted. I've been really trying my best not to call her Shanalot this whole fucking game. Do you remember where you're going?
Nope.
You just had to turn left. Turn right now, but it's just right here. Run up to the door, it'll start opening. It's just don't die.
I don't think even if you had said that, I would have known that.
What, don't die?
Her name.
Shanalot?
Yeah.
I almost called her Shanalot, like go level up at Shanalot or something. And then I'd been like, oop, I mean Emerald Herald. So what she was saying right there was that she said she was created by the ones who would coven fate. Meaning she was created by Aldia and Vendrick, who, by the way, are brothers. The king and Aldia, the weird head growth that comes out of the ground and bonfires occasionally.
Yeah.
They are siblings. They both set out to try to end the undead curse. Like, that was their whole goal, and they went about it in 2 very different ways. Aldia did a lot of experimentation on people and other various living beings. Thus, Aldia's keep, the zoo, as I was saying, was just basically his experiments grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Vendrick went a different route. Yeah, you could summon people for this fight if you want to. And he discovered the crowns, which the crowns, if you put them all together... Hey, have fun with this fight. Turn Watcher, Turn Defender.
Is this the final boss?
No. But you were in the final boss room.
Now, I feel like I want to take you out first.
Yeah. Oh. They take hella damage. That's nice. It's just the fact that there's 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like that. That's fucking terrible.
Shield looks like the lodestone thing.
Looks like a really cartoony sad face.
Yep. The one thing I just noticed
recommendation
about you,
here
is that when you speak sometimes in a loud tone, it like muffles the fuck out of you.
That is something Andre said too.
Like it turns into an Xbox headset.
Hilarious.
Anyway,
Recommendation for here: you don't need to have the Silver Serpent Ring on anymore because you're not earning souls. You're just fighting the final boss. You could keep the King's Ring on, so you don't have to run in circles around this dude as you're waiting for the door to open. Because if you have the King's Ring on, he doesn't aggro. But yeah, back at the door. Shadowhat was created by Aldia in an attempt to, however they had intended, their purpose for creating Shadowhat was to end the undead curse. We don't know exactly what her goal was supposed to be, like how she was supposed to accomplish that, but she failed because she did not come out as intended, as she said. So now she's serving as a way to try to find somebody to link the flame. So that is her whole goal now, kind of working against Aldia and Vendrick, who they decided they did not want to link the fire because they want to find an alternate route. Like their whole goal was to find a way to
break the cycle.
Yeah, break the cycle, because you are in a cycle right now. We don't know how long it's been since Dark Souls 1. It could have been hundreds of years. It could be thousands of years. We don't know. All we know is that the fire keeps getting rekindled. And in an attempt to prevent... Now, I'll say this bit once you're not doing a fight. Fight. This is a stamina management fight if I've ever fucking seen one. Have fun. God damn.
God
He
damn.
starts running at you.
Yeah.
3-hit combo. Wow. By all means, you should be dead right now. That was crazy. Those hitboxes are pretty clean. You're like slightly crouched and the sword missed you.
God damn it. I
Yay.
don't like that there's two and they're fucking persistent.
This is this game's Ornstein and Smell. One solo, hard-hitting guy, one fast, not as hard-hitting guy. Except they've kind of moved the bars closer together, so one's not all that faster than the other, and the other one doesn't do all that much more damage than the other. Do you have the King's Ring on, or did you just not? Ah. Do you have the King Ring on?
Yeah. I just wanted to see what would happen if I hit him.
He gets pissed.
Yes. As is his right.
Yeah. Smack him with a sword. So you know how in Dark
man?
Souls 1, you could not warp between bonfires until you got the Lord Vessel?
Yeah.
The Lord Vessel is, in these games and in the lore, kind of been like the driving force for the undead. Like that's like an important item for them to find to then proceed to link the flame. Because you can't get into the first flame without first placing the Lord Vessel. If you go to the mansion in Majula, you can find the Lord Vessel shattered on the ground. Vendrick destroyed it. Trying to find a way to prevent the undead from rekindling the flame. Thus, other means need to be found to do it.
Means. Hello.
I'm back. God damn. Good shit. I don't like
I
this.
wasn't sure
Okay.
if it would be an AoE or an arrow.
Like a heal or something.
Yeah.
Really close to that edge. I don't like it. I have one too many times walked off that cliff. Oh, there's another one that close. Goddamn. Word to the wise. Don't just kill one of them as you're
Try to
fighting.
kill them both at the same time.
Close to the same time, yes. Doesn't need to be exact, but like within 20, 30 seconds of one another.
Yeah. I'm readjusting.
And in true Dark Souls fashion, you know, I'm not going to say this part. This feels like a bit of a spoiler. I'll wait till we get there. The fact that you have to open this fucking door every time. Okay, this one's actually just a statue. Sweet.
Disgusting. Are you real?
So the other two giant souls, just so you're aware of where they are, one is in the Black Gulch. There is a drop-off, like off a cliff, where you cannot see where you're dropping, but it happens to be a platform down there, and then you follow that platform, and there's like a cave underneath where there are two giants. And you gotta fuck them up, and you get your giant soul. And then the last one is the ancient dragon on that you talked to earlier, like last time we streamed. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
You have to kill him. And when you kill that ancient dragon, you get a giant soul. The insinuation there is that Aldia tried to create an ancient dragon using the souls of the giants. He kind of succeeded. It's still a giant technically because you get the giant soul out of it, but it is in the shape of an ancient dragon.
Gotta pay the troll toll to get this toy soul.
What?
What?
Oh god. This is a patience fight. Oh. That's how you do a thrusting attack, pussy. I like this guy's whole vibe, like his whole fit, I really like.
I like your cut, G.
Good shit. Oh god, it will come running the moment you heal. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god. I think only one of them managed to hit you there, but like a lot of damage for just one. Ooh. Damn. Can't believe you. And while I like his fit, his beard's fucking stupid.
Yo, ZZ Top.
Put that shit on. My son, he's all fucked up. But goddamn, if he don't got that shit on.
I feel like that's the line in that circle should align with the door opening.
But then it wouldn't look as cool when it's closed. Ouch.
What?
I coughed and it hurt.
Oh.
But this area you're in right now is not the kiln of the first flame, I believe.
Nope,
You remember what the kiln of the first flame was?
Nope.
It was the area where you had to run through to get to Gwyn in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is not the kiln of the first flame. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it isn't. Look up real quick. I just want to see, like, what do you end? Is this a castle you're entering, or is it just like a...
Kind of looks like one. More of like maybe a Colosseum type.
I was going to say, it almost looks like the Colosseum you fight Artorias in. Ooh. Remember, there were summons for this fight.
There were.
You can use a human effigy and get them back.
Okay.
That way the boss's aggro is at least divided and not entirely on you.
I might do that. Maybe give it a couple more tries before I...
Yeah. Calling the fire brigade. Don't walk off a cliff. That was a heavy hit.
Oh my god.
Don't walk off a cliff. They can't fall off the cliff, by the way. Saw that question coming because he got very close to it too. Oh, fucked up. There's no way they don't input read you there and just like attack the moment you heal. But yeah, I think dividing their aggro is a great way to go about this fight. Oh no!
Just went right over my head.
Yeah.
You went over my helmet?
Forgot about that line. Is the sequel out or is it still in production?
I don't know.
That was a good dodge on his end. I have zero faith in that movie.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but
After History of the World Part 2, just no
nobody
faith.
there.
I can't believe nobody's hitting anybody. This is
I know. We're just out of everyone's reach.
Hey, that was like a solid 20, 30 seconds of everyone swinging and no damage being done. Oh shit, nice. Do not put yourself in a situation like this where they're on either side of you.
I was trying to not, and I was like locked on and couldn't.
Good shit. Also, Dark Souls does do what is it, input buffering, I believe it's called? Where like if you're in the middle of doing an animation and you press a different button, it will register that button press and then do that action as soon as this one's done. So if you start panic rolling, you will continue to roll over and over again. So don't mash the button.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
Yeah, I've noticed. Because you'd be like, I don't know why I rolled there. I didn't mean to roll there. But it's like, you probably just pressed the button more than once.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Touch me.
That enchantment does not stay forever, but while it's up, his shield is not out. So you have the choice of kind of deal more reliable damage while also taking a lot more damage, or just wait for it to end and he gets his shield back. He's getting kind of low there, pal. Oh no.
I didn't think you were
I
coming
did
in
not
front
know.
of him.
Yeah, me neither. Does she keep her shield out? Yeah, she does. Oh, now they're both enchanted.
How did you hit me?
Range on that shit's crazy, right? Oh, that should have been.
Wow.
Hey, gotta find your moment. Good moment. You're out of Estus, hover your life gems.
I don't want to attack him
Alright.
because he's so low.
Yeah, he's very low. Just have
Ow.
patience. When you get the chance, you gotta crack that life gem. Now, be patient again. To wait for HP to come back. Don't swing if you can't see both of them. The make the game suddenly louder noise has stopped. Good. Good shit. You got both those heals off. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Me neither. Alright, good shit. Don't get penisy. Yes.
I had to hold my
Good
breath.
shit. I didn't realize how far I was leaning forward.
Yeah. And you look back and you're like, I'm a fucking shrimp.
Yeah, my head was over the keyboard.
You're like,
I was like
sniffing
in
the
there,
screen.
dude. Yeah.
I can smell them sweating.
Brave undead.
I am brave, thank
You
you.
have proven
Ooh,
yourself
never mind.
to be.
You look like a familiar but feminine version.
Of
The other one that looked like that but was like a big ball of death things.
the rotten.
Now, be one with the dark.
Dark is capitalized. Nishandra. Vendrick's wife, the queen. Remember
Awesome
her?
That I just come right into a fucking fight. I was just so locked in on staring at her.
This couldn't have gone any other way.
Oh my god.
This was perfect. This is how I wanted it to go.
I was just staring at her. I'm like, I don't know what to expect. I didn't look down once.
Every time I fought the Throne Defender and Throne Watcher, I have walked off that cliff.
I'm being invaded by that.
Foul and
guy.
detestable wretch. Almost makes you think that it isn't just a guy.
I mean, he jumped off after me, so. Oh fuck!
Scared the shit. No, yeah, this is definitely a homie. It's also like an honor thing in these games. If you don't heal, they won't heal.
Well, I don't have that.
Nice. It's because you used the human effigy. You became invadable.
Oh yeah. Well, not anymore. Wow, this is taking forever to fade away.
Yep, just watching it.
Every now and then I forget my image there is Gandalf, Big Naturals.
Is that what it's gonna be forever?
I don't know.
I wouldn't mind. I almost didn't want to say that joke.
Stop staring at my naturals.
My staff is over here. Yeah, every time I have fought the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender, I have, at some point, at least once, walked off the cliff. And then you didn't, and I was like, damn. That was impressive. Instantly. No one even attacked yet. No.
I was just staring, and I was like, all right, let's go. Whee!
Yeah. Yep, so Nishandra, the queen, remember talking to her?
Yes, she was very far away from me.
Yes. She...
Is it because I would be able to smell how much she stinks?
It could be that, I guess. It could be that she was an illusion. Kind of like how Guinevere was in Dark Souls 1. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Big booby lady, you could kill her,
Yes.
and she would just like fade. She was
I
an
do remember
illusion.
Her.
You could always play in offline mode, by the way. Also, there's something to be said about the fact that she had to enter the fog wall to fight you in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Brave undead.
Crazy dreads. You just skip the cutscene.
I did.
The final boss.
I figured it was going to be the same cutscene we just watched, but a little different. Oh my god, I'm getting cursed.
Yeah. Same but different. If you break those orbs, you stop getting cursed. I believe you can just roll into them. Might have to swing at them, unsure. Yeah. Yep, you just roll into them. Oh! The fucking Shin Godzilla laser beam.
That guy scared me.
Good shit. She hits very hard, it's just her attacks are extremely telegraphed. So it's not hard to dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe At this point, I would just swing at them, more reliably hit them. They all vanish. She's gonna summon more around her now. She might swing a couple times first.
Yeah, I figured that out. Oh, okay.
Shin Godzilla. So some lore about Nishandra. When in Dark Souls 1 you defeated Manus, do you remember him?
Yes. The one I was.
When you
referencing.
defeated Mammoth, I said Mammoth with 2 M's.
Man.
when you defeated Mammary,
You mean
or
Ray
Mammoth,
Milano?
whatever, it's just funnier to you right now. When you defeated him, he well, let's go further back. You never found this NPC in Dark Souls 1 because you have to jump through a billion goddamn hoops just to get him to appear. But do you remember Kingseeker Framped?
Vaguely.
Squidward?
Yes.
There is a second of his species that you can find called Darkseeker Koth. In order to find him, you need to never once actually talk to Framped. Like, he appears, you just ignore his ass. And then defeat the 4 kings, which is like that DPS check boss fight that's supposed to be for the late game. You have to do that pretty early. And then when you do that, Koth pokes his head out of the abyss that you're fighting on and lore dumps on you. Partially explaining, the dark wraiths and everything like that. But he explains how the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten from the intro cutscene, had a special soul that he found. Do you remember the furtive pygmy?
Yeah.
That the furtive pygmy found a special soul. Like the rest, there's the 3 souls that were found were the ones that were found by Nito, Gwyn, and the Witch of Izalith, and the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. He explains that he found a special soul called the Dark Soul, and the Dark Soul was special because it could divide itself, whereas the other souls were just the other soul whatevers were just a single, like, one entity that could be held. So when the Dark Soul divides into smaller souls, that created humanity. Like, just humans. They are made of the Dark Soul. When you killed Manus, his soul divided into 4 pieces. Those 4 separate pieces represent the 4, like, fears of Manus, and then became their own separate beings.
The 4.
Nishandra is one of them.
Fears or spheres?
Fears, like afraid.
Okay.
Nishandra
I was
is
gonna
one
say,
of
so
those
the
shards of
Manus
Manus'
sphere?
soul. Nice. Who knew? Manus. What was it? What's his fucking epithet? Manus. Is it just Father Manus? Manus, Father of the Abyss. That's it. But in Dark Souls 2, you can find the other 3 shards of his soul as well. They're in the 3 DLC. Alright. Shit. When I do this fight, I usually just pop a life gem and go at it because your life is being drained the whole time.
Yeah.
So if you just crack a couple of these bitches. And when she lifts her hand like that, she's going to be doing the laser attack. Just list to the left. She'll miss. But baiting it out's a great way to just get a couple of hits in there. Back up. Heal. I'd hit like 2 or 3 of those things. Shit. Gotta admit, she looks fucking sick, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Very wise to just hit her once and wait to see what she does.
Yeah.
She's summoning more of the curse testicles. Back up, back up! Get them heals.
God.
Mm.
I
Very
maybe
close.
a second or two.
Yeah. I'm like trying to sneak in dialogue here and there, but not trying to distract you while you're doing like the tense moments of going into attack. It's like when you back up, that's when I try to start talking.
Move in, I'll move out. Tell
me
what you're gonna do now. Back up.
I'm gonna grab a water.
I'm gonna pee
This
real quick
headset-
because I have to pee.
Yeah, do your thing. Back in like a minute or two.
Yeah. I made the pee-pees.
Into wide.
I made the pee-pees in the pod.
Helping train my child. Yes, I know
watched
she's sleeping.
As we had 3 viewers, and I said I made the pee-pees, and then it dropped to 2.
And all we got left is the one AI viewer. And me. God damn. I got fruit snacks and it's impossible to open.
Made fruit snacks.
Oh, never mind. There's a perforation right there.
I heard
Hell
it open.
Instantly, dude.
Perforation.
Dickhead. But yeah, the other 3 shards of Manus are in the... There's 1 in each DLC. And I don't know what Miyazaki meant by this, but they're all different queens that tried to steal power from the king. Yeah, that laser beam attack is like super like abusable. Like I would like go in, hit her a little bit, back out, wait for her to start doing the laser, dodge it because it's super easy to dodge, and then heal, run in, do what you gotta do. Just outsmart that AI. And here we go. Interesting that you've like started heavying more often.
I mean, it's. I don't know. Feels good.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It does do more damage. But it's like you didn't really start doing it till the end of Dark Souls 2. Nice.
Because I feel like sometimes with,
Chandra.
like, bosses and slower ones like this, it's easier to get them off than it is for like people who are really going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that last
Like the
fight,
throwing
I
water.
got a couple in, but I was mostly going for lights.
Yeah. If you could sneak a heavy in there, great, but it's by no means so important that you need to take a hit or two for it. Ugh. I grabbed I went out there for water. I grabbed water and fruit snacks. Have not sipped any water, just eating fruit snacks. My mouth is so sticky. That's how I get out of bed in the morning. Yeah. That's what we like to hear, people eating.
Especially sticky foods.
Yeah. Very damp chewing. Careful walking near that cliff.
Yeah. I've got
I-
some gummy snacks.
I had a couple of the brownies when I walked in.
What?
I had a couple of the brownies when I walked in. How many? Cloud.
Cloud? Put some urgency
I
behind
feel weird.
it. I feel funny.
My fingers are fuzzy.
Is the room tilting? Cloud.
You might want to take those orbs out if they're giving you that much trouble. Because they tend to get you low enough that she one-shots you. Like, very rarely does she actually hit you, but when she does, it's fucking devastating.
Oh, close to the edge. And I'm about to break.
What band is that?
Linkin Park, right?
Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I cannot for the life of me. My head went to Trapped.
Definitely not trapped.
Yeah. You know, just edgy band. Albeit Linkin Park with one of the most talented fucking singers in the world. I don't know much about Chester Bennington, but I do know he put effort into, like, learning how to sing.
He put his whole ass.
Yeah. Chester Bennington sang with his whole pussy. Yes, good abuse of her attack there. Solid.
Solid.
Yep, and now she's bringing the testicles back. The floaty cursed balls. Testicular torsion, or cursed balls, as Nishandra calls it. Cursed. You can't get any more cursed than you already are. Oh!
Do the thing.
Yes. Good, good. Good, Anik.
Good, Anakin.
I should've.
I shouldn't.
Into an Xbox microphone. All right. Good shit. Again, good job not getting cocky. GG.
Hold on, I gotta get my souls.
All 0 of them.
Yep.
And that's it.
All right, now where do I go?
So you have.
Oh.
Where do you think?
I don't know, probably that way.
Had you defeated
Proceed to throw.
Vendrick, there would have been one more boss after this
So this
even
would be 3
easier than
boss
that.
fights in a row.
in the same room, yes. So Nishandra, not exactly the hardest final boss in the world. Let's let some dialogue happen. I don't want to interrupt what's happening right now. Hang on. Important lore shit.
Rock buttholes.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. sovereign, take your throne. What lies
I like
ahead?
it when you call me Big
Only you
Papa.
can see.
Hold on, I forgot my nightlight. I mean, I'm dressed appropriately for being in a big igloo.
I am an Eskimo.
I think that's racist.
Is it?
I think so.
Ah, I thought it was
I
just
think they're the Inuit people.
awesome. Growth is okay. I'm allowed to learn things.
Yes. We all
So
are.
congratulations, you've beaten Dark Souls 1 and 2 now.
Cloud.
So Nashandra's not a very hard fight.
No.
Throne Watcher and Throne Defender feels way harder than that. The fight that
mean-
comes after Nashandra is even easier.
I feel like the only reason this wasn't as easy was because of the curse. But like even Gwyn was, I died once.
Which is what I was going to say earlier and then stopped myself. In true Dark Souls fashion, the final boss is a pushover. Believe me, it does not ever change. Ever. Any FromSoft game you're going to play.
Ever.
Except Sekiro. Holy shit, except Sekiro. If there was ever a game that forced you to use every single fucking mechanic that the game has taught you up to this point, it's Sekiro in the final boss.
Cannot skip the credits.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I beat Dark Souls 2 when shortly after you started playing it. Like I started playing it again shortly after you did, and then beat it. I guess I just knew where to go, but I wanted to tell you the next time we stream that the fucking end credits take 30 minutes or some shit and is unskippable. But I think I forgot. It's not actually 30 minutes. It's like 10, but you could always just Alt F4 right now. But you've beaten Dark Souls 2. Do you own Dark Souls 3?
Yeah.
Sick. You're actually doing the DLC for that one. So, just to get you in the headspace of people that were waiting for Dark Souls 3 for a couple of years after Dark Souls 2 came out. Actually, how many years was it? I want to make sure you are of the right headspace going into this. Dark Souls 2 release date 2014. Dark Souls 3 release date 2016. So about 2 years later, something like that. Dark Souls 2 was pretty panned. People did not have nice things to say about Dark Souls 2 for the most part. Kind of like it feels clunkier, as if the actual mechanics of the gameplay kind of went sideways instead of forward. Like it's just clunky in a different way. People made fun of the map design because it just doesn't make any fucking sense. But the one thing that was kind of agreed upon to be great about Dark Souls 2 was the story. The lore of Dark Souls 2 is fucking sweet. So going into Dark Souls 3 after Bloodborne had come out, it's all the game needs to succeed is Miyazaki. You just need Miyazaki working on it. And I believe he wasn't at the head of development for Dark Souls 2. So when Dark Souls 3 was coming out and it was seen as a kind of a middle ground between the speed of combat between Dark Souls and Bloodborne, it was faster than Dark Souls but slower than Bloodborne, people were fucking excited. And it just feels so much cleaner. I saw you do it a couple of times when you're playing the game of you roll and then you go to attack and you just swing in the complete wrong direction because your character doesn't turn around like that. Dark Souls 3 gets rid of that completely. You will swing in the direction you want to swing after a roll. it feels like the mechanics are extremely cleaned up. I like how when you're locked on in Dark Souls 2, when you roll, you can only roll in 8 directions. Like it's not like a dynamic roll situation. It's like you can roll in the cardinal directions and then in between the cardinal directions. And that is it. So like going into Dark Souls 3, people are fucking hype, dude.
Yeah.
As was I.
I'm looking at how to fix this compression issue you're encountering.
Am I?
Yeah, where like you get loud and then it starts to get compressed.
Okay, yep.
One step looks like in your Windows sound settings, when you go to the output device, make sure it's set to headphones instead of headset. So when you like look at the device to pick it, it should say headset Corsair Vostro Max or headphones
Virtuoso.
Corsair or headset Corsair.
For input?
Yeah. Did I say output?
Yeah. There are only 2 output or input options. One is the microphone on my webcam, and the other is headset microphone Corsair Virtuoso Max. Is that the wrong one?
Yeah, because from what it looks like is headset uses a low bandwidth mode, and headphones utilizes the full wireless bandwidth.
Interesting.
You might need to download, if you don't already have it, the Corsair IQ.
I have it open right now. Hang
You
on.
can tweak the profiles in there.
I just adjusted a setting. Is it still doing it?
I don't know, get loud.
I don't know how to get louder than this.
Yeah, kinda.
Still doing it or kind of fixed?
Speak continuously loudly.
Speaking continuously loudly. How is it sounding?
Transition from quiet to loud to quiet.
Okay. Loud to quiet, loud to quiet, loud to quiet. How's that?
Less harsh.
Are you telling me to do it less harsh, or is it?
No, it's less harsh. Before it was like,
Okay, cool.
when you would transition, it would still be really compressed.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully less harsh is good enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, these fucking end credits are still going, huh?
Yep.
Did you want to launch Dark Souls 3 tonight?
We could probably do what we did last time with 2 into 1, or 1 into 2, where we just go in and do the intro a little bit.
Yeah, sounds good to me. You could feel how much they fixed it, dude. Like, if you could put Dark Souls 3 or even Dark Souls 1's mechanics onto Dark Souls 2's game, I feel like I would like it so much more. It just feels clunky in a not fun way. But alas, shit sucks. Furthering the lore aspect of like the soul shards of Manus, his soul is split into 4 parts. One was Nishandra. The other 3 are also like queens. One queen kind of took over. Like she did the same thing Nishandra did of like trick the power away from the king, take over a city type shit. Another queen showed up to they're all different kingdoms, by the way. These are all different, entirely different monarchies that this all happened in. Another queen showed up to find that the king was already dead. So she kind of just waited at the bottom of the tower and died there. And thus her body became like almost like a blight on the area and made everything shittier.
Mm-hmm.
And then the very last queen was actually pretty good. Like she had no ill intent. She showed up to Ilium Lois, I believe it was called. And the king there we don't know if he built his castle here on purpose or if it just happened to go that way, but underneath his castle was Lost Izalith from the first game. Like the lava area.
Mm-hmm.
And Ilium Lois is like a very wintry spot. So like it's like he was trying to cool off Izalith with the snow. And you can go down into Izalith and fight him down there. And it's one of the sickest fights in the game. And it sucks that it's locked behind all this bullshit.
Bearer of until hope.
Good shit. Let's get that adaptability up. Pump those numbers. All right, rest of that bonfire. That's what you begin journey 2. I would wait off on that if you ever want to come back and do the DLC.
Yeah. Wait off or hold off?
Whatever feels good. All right, Dark Souls 3 time. Just do the intro part, see how you feel. Just feel the mechanical difference in the games, dude.
Feel the mechanical difference, dude.
Cloud. Homie.
All right, right click, uninstall.
Is Dark Souls 3 installed?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I installed all the games.
Cool.
I'm
And
working with
Sekiro
8
and Elden Ring and all
terabytes.
them?
I got plenty of room.
Okay, good shit. You have
So
the other two?
I
Sekiro
have-
and Elden Ring?
I have all of them except Elden Ring.
Okay. I frequently go back and forth between like, wait, what the fuck? For every death you have, I shall insert one more highlighter marker inside of my butt.
What?
First time chatter, and then he just left. Cool, man. I can't fucking respect it.
So I hand her Evan.
Stream it to Discord so I can watch.
Hold on, I'm doing settings.
Hmm?
Except the Eula. Oh god, I gotta do this. Can I just
I think you can use like the bumpers and really slide down.
I cannot. Just gotta hold the down arrow.
There we go. It took you longer to try to figure that out than it did to actually do it.
Yep.
Oh, and this has the DLC. Sweet. Yeah, I also recommend going through the settings and looking at some of the controls that they got here. Like you can change between the jumping modes, like if you want to double tap B to jump, or if you want to use the left stick.
It's not quite the window that I wanted to.
They also have you can change a mechanic in the game to where when you're locked onto an enemy, you can choose to either when you attack, you always swing at the enemy you're locked onto, or you swing in the direction of the left analog stick. Like if you're like circling an enemy and you're holding backward and you attack, you'll swing behind you instead of at the locked on enemy. To kind of that's a more versatile way of doing it, but it can be hard to work with if you're trying to like dodge at the same time. Like if you're holding left and try to like, hit the enemy, you'll just miss. You'll see what I mean if you ever decide to fuck with it. Are you relaunching the game?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what's going on with it?
Nothing. I
Why
have
are we
the
relaunching the game?
borderless gaming, so I was making sure it was actually borderless.
Got you. Okay.
Okay.
Stream it.
The only issue now is I can't hear it.
What is going on?
I want to hear it.
What is borderless gaming anyway? Like, what is that?
It takes the game and makes it borderless.
Is that not? I've never had an issue where it's not borderless.
Well, because
Did you mean to? Great.
close the program. No, it makes it easier so like I can move my mouse out of the game and back in.
Got you. Okay. I just press the Windows key when I'm trying to do that. It's super convenient for that shit. A button that just puts the game into the background.
Yeah, but it also doesn't affect. So, like, if the game comes out in a different resolution, it doesn't make all of my monitors flicker and freak out.
Yeah, that is an issue sometimes. Is it working now?
Yeah.
Sweet. Do whatever you want to do here. Good shit. I'm so excited for this.
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna shut up.
It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old lords of Cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep,
Yep.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
This fucking cinematography, man.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant.
So
Only
fucking cool,
in
dude.
truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
So in English, what that intro cutscene was telling you was the fire is fading, as it does in all of the games. Like it was in Dark Souls 1, like it was in Dark Souls 2. But no one is showing up or stepping up to link the flame. So in a way, this is kind of honoring the lore of Dark Souls 2, where it's like, what if we just didn't interact with this cycle? What if we just decided to let it happen type of shit? Not like become the Lord of Dark like it was in Dark Souls 1, but rather just don't involve yourself. Let nature take its course type shit. So because nobody was stepping up to link the flame itself resurrected prior Lords of Cinder. Lords of Cinder are the people that had linked the flame in the past. So Aldrich, Saint of the Deep, Yorm the Giant, the Abyss Watchers, they had all in the past linked the flame. So the fire, like the first flame had resurrected them to do it again, and all of them are refusing. So now, with the last part of that dialogue said, they are now bringing rise to the unkindled, and ash seeketh ember. Meaning, the fire is now resurrecting people that had tried to link the flame and failed. It is on
So
like
it's
its
just
very
try
last
again.
legs. Yeah, basically, it's like you're the last resort. Try again, please. No one else is doing it. And that is where we are in the lore. Again, it is untold ages beyond Dark Souls 2. We do not know how long it's been. Minimum fucking hundreds of years. John Halo. 118. 177.
Reporting for duty.
What would Discount Master Chief say? Give me a gun.
I need a tampon.
No, not. Needs to still be on topic. I want to be an old bitch.
Assassino, assassino. Why does Pyromancer look like a berserker?
Not wrong. I think it's the axe.
What gives me the best dexterity?
You're going katana build again?
Obviously.
This one. Mercenary, I
I thought so,
believe.
but I my eyes like flickered and I couldn't tell what I was looking
Also, Mercenary's starting weapon is fucking busted, dude. It is the, if not one of the best weapons in the game. Like already, you could use this weapon from start to finish and never feel underpowered. It's crazy good.
at. Firebomb.
There is no obvious best choice like there was in Dark Souls 1.
Mhm.
So you can kind of just decide what you want to do from here. I usually either go for the Black Firebomb or the Sovereignless Souls. Black Firebomb just because why not? Something to chuck at somebody. Or Sovereignless Souls because it's an additional, like, I think like 1,000 or 2,000 souls to have at the beginning of the game. But choose whatever the fuck you want. I'm not trying to force anything upon you. Yeah.
Burly.
That's butthole face. Large head. I have a large head and your eyes still aren't as open as everybody else's. You have more surface area and there's still less eye. You could sample it by pressing X. I'm going to be an old bitch. Thick.
Muscly, hairy.
We're building an orc.
I don't know what I'm changing.
Well, I think left and right bumper make it go faster so you can see the drastic change a little better.
Head.
Yeah, the head's getting bigger. Set everything to small except head. That is moving the other things as well. I think it's just because the game won't let it be that fucked up. Tell me I'm pretty. God, it's horrible. No, don't discard the changes.
How do I save them?
Like that. God, this is terrible. You're telling me
Motion
this
in real
person
quick.
couldn't do it? This person failed to link the flame? Pitch black, dude. That is charcoal.
I think I want as white as it could possibly be.
Just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yeah, that's glowing.
This looks like there's life in them, though.
There was the Irathilian race you could have started with, which is just paper white.
Yeah, but I wanted.
But then you wouldn't have butthole eyes. Save to favorites. Man, you look like someone that could fight. Finalized creation.
This is definitely.
That's what this is.
Creation.
Yeah, this was made in a lab.
Was inhumane.
Yes. Feel the mechanical superiority.
Careful with that.
What?
Feel the mechanical superiority.
Loud.
Cloud.
They really lean into the you are made of ash thing here.
Mm-hmm.
See how you move the analog stick and the character just goes in that direction now?
It feels good.
Alright, stop here. Press Y. Two-handing. Press left bumper when you're doing that. Aw. Now left trigger. That's... Wait for your stamina to come back so you can actually do other things too. Follow that up with a heavy attack, like press then heavy. Yeah, you're a fucking Beyblade, dude.
Damn.
Enjoy the fun weapon. This is just a fun weapon, dude. Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah. Are you gonna stick with the right bumper attacks?
We'll see.
I gotta say, I don't think I ever pressed the right bumper with this weapon. I two-handed it and never went back. I was a left bumper girly. Whoa! Fading soul. Another 10 souls. Dead. Fucked them up. Yeah, instead of power stancing like Dark Souls 2 had, where you had to like get like a certain stat requirement and two weapons of like the same weapon type, there are just specific weapons in this game that when you go to two-hand it, you instead grab a second one, like this. There are a handful of weapons like that in this game. One of them is two katanas.
So much better.
I know, man, right? But yeah, one of those weapons is two katanas. So if you ever want to try that out.
Well, obviously.
This game has an optional fight near the beginning that is harder than the boss if you'd like to give that a shot. Or you could just go straight to the boss and get a move on. Because you can come back and do it later, which is the recommended.
Yeah, we'll probably just come back and do it later.
Cool. Doesn't this just feel better? Like, I respect Dark Souls 2. I respect the hell out of it. But it just, it feels terrible on the hands, dude.
It's just very clunky.
Yeah. This shit feels cleaned up. Ain't that purty.
Look, it's Hyrule.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm coming, Zelda.
Found her. Hey, another thing that the intro
Spoilers for
cinematic
Breath
was,
of the Wild.
and I guess fucking Skyward Sword.
Yeah. She did.
Yeah, she was dead the whole time. It was like in Dead Space.
Help me.
Who'd have thought Dead Space is just Legend of Zelda? Jesus Christ, dude.
What? It's the crab.
About to say. I totally forget what I was trying to say because we made these dumbass jokes. Hey, did you want to try to get to like the first boss at least before we end the night? Because
Yeah,
he's
give it a
right
try.
there. Tutorial boss waiting for you. Shit feels so good. It feels good to watch. Like, it just feels better on the eyes, too.
It's very.
Hmm. Like, the attacks are just fun to do.
I like the detail that the flask empties.
And yeah, that little icon down there.
Oh, hello.
Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Yeah. Remember, you can heavy after that attack, too, to further Beyblade. And here we are. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Yeah.
What did I do with that sword?
It's gone. Just put this in my ass. Udix Gundyr. This guy can be parried. Not saying you have to, just put you in the mindset of they try to really encourage parrying. Oh. I didn't know he had a grab. Oh, yeah, I do remember that, actually. I've been thrown off that cliff more than once. God damn. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch, kabibble. Very important that you don't. Tutorial boss, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Can you get smaller?
I like the prior guy better.
All right, and that was Dark
Yeah.
Souls 3, so.
I'm fucking never going back there. That is called the pus of man. Let you interpret that. Yeah, I know. I swear Miyazaki does this shit on purpose. He definitely puts feet in on purpose. This man loves toes.
Got your tootsies.
Every single fucking game, there's at least 2 or 3 women that just got their toes out. Checking out your shit.
Yep, seeing what I got. Way of White
There's-
Sword.
And you have a second Estus flask now.
For FP,
Hash. Yeah, because you got a mana bar now.
which I probably will never use.
They did a good job of working it into every build. Like when you use your like spinny Beyblade thing, it uses FP.
It just looks great. Like even like the way that the feet are on the rock Like there's an angle to the back foot. It's not clipping
Keep you
as
up.
hard as it would normally.
They did a. I feel like Miyazaki took special care to make the game feel
Worth it.
polished because of how unpolished Dark Souls 2 felt. Nice, nice, nice. The Sunny D and the Kool-Aid.
That's blue Gatorade.
This is Powerade versus Gatorade.
All right.
And then
I
you
think
can,
we'll pick it up for actually playing, but just to get into like an idea of this one, it feels so much nicer.
I know, that's what I was excited for. The
When you
mechanics
play
feel
as
like
this
they actually were
monstrosity.
thought about. Yeah, this butthole face looking motherfucker. I can't wait for you to find a helmet that covers that.
It looks like like what you imagine an old librarian looks like.
Specifically a not nice one.
Yeah, like glasses, really tiny glasses on the tip of her nose.
Your name's Mildred.
What book are you looking for?
Got all that nose and you still sound nasally. There's so much path for hair. Use it. I also don't like how fucking thin your arms are by comparison. I look sickly.
Don't forget to return your books.
Book.
Book.
Professor McGonagall looking ass. Alright, we calling it here for the stream?
I guess so, yeah. It's late and we
Cool.
finished 2, so don't want to get too far.
Hey.
into 3.
Actually beat the game. Pretty hyped about that.
Didn't think I would.
Really?
Well, not recently, but before.
Didn't think
we
you'd beat it
started
today?
playing. No, like I never thought I would ever enjoy Dark Souls games.
They're good. They're real good.
Yeah.
You just gotta fucking power through the learning curve.
Yeah.
It is rough,
No kidding.
but there is no replicating the feeling these games give. People are hungry for this shit. Oh god. Alright, I'm dipping out here.
Alright. See ya.
Get you later.
Bye.